Okay, so you've ordered your quantum card. Now is a great time while you're waiting for it to arrive to get your photographer profile set up in your quantum dashboard. So to get going, we're logged into the 3XN website and we're going to navigate up to Quantum in the top navigation here and click on Quantum Dashboard. So this, as you can see, is the quantum dashboard, and this is where you'll control everything to do with your quantum cards, your quantum clouds, and of course your photographer profiles. So to start up with your new photographer profile, we're going to navigate over here to My Profiles, and then because we don't have any profiles created yet, we're going to create our first profile. So this is to name your profile. So you may need multiple profiles if you say do multiple genres, such as maternity and newborn. You might want a profile for each one. So we're going to name this one as high school seniors. And we're going to hit save and continue. Now there's lots of little helpful information you can see in the wizard here to help you as you go along, and little indicators of where these things appear in your photographer profile. So the first thing is the logo. So it's this little icon image here that you see at the very top of the profile. And I'm going to select an image and drag it onto the uploader. So it's very straightforward. Now I'm going to drag it on, and that has populated there. You can see your little transparent PNG. It's a white logo. And then we have the background image, so you can see the whole background of the screen is taken up with an image. So you can put an image in there. So we're going to drop it in. And you can see this one actually matches the example one we have written here. So we just have everything ready to go. And then once you're happy with those, you can just hit continue to go to the next stage of your photographer profile. So you can see it's very easy. It's just a matter of filling in the blanks. So this is Whitney Scott Photography that we're using in our example. And the photographer type, so we're going to go with high school for this example. Now they are located here, and then we've have some text ready to go that we can just pop in, and that will all appear on the very starting screen that you can see here when they go in. Now this is your button text, so you can change this to whatever you like. You can go let's chat, get in touch, whatever you like. So let's go with get in touch. Keep it nice and casual. And again, there's tips again for writing the client hero text is probably the biggest part that you have to fill in here. And there's little tips and examples for what you should include there. So let's go to the next step. So we've built this profile using the Storybrand framework. So we want to keep it nice and simple. Now you can have whatever you like. Your senior year is short, and then what your solution might be. So just some simple text. Capture this important part of your young life to remember forever. So obviously you can put whatever you like in here. This is just an example. And now this is the portfolio and product section. So we feel it's a really good idea to include images of your products and of course the work that you do to plant that seed early, that you don't just do digital files, of course, you do products, wall art, folio boxes, albums, etc. So it's a good idea to include a mix of the two. So you can just simply upload those by dragging them on. We've exceeded our limit, so you can upload 10 files. So we'll hit continue. And this section is all about who you are. So give the people an opportunity to get to know you a little better, to understand what your values are, what kind of a little insight into your personality, I guess, too. So you can have a little picture of the two of you. This is David and Whitney in Ireland. And you can say about us or whatever you prefer there. And then again, some text on who you are. So it's to build a little bit of know, like, and trust in this section, and to see how people will connect with you if you're the type of person that they want to use as their photographer. So we're going to hit continue. And now this is about kind of setting expectations. So in this section you could have information on what to expect, or the process, behind the scenes, a sneak peek, the type of experience you offer, and things like that. So again, want to keep it really simple, you can have an image that you can drop in here. So we might drop in a little behind the scenes photo of a photo shoot in progress. In here you can have whatever title you like. You can have the process, and then a little bit of text as well, just to support that. Oops. We pop that in there. So once you're happy with that, you can hit continue. And then this obviously is one of the most important parts. So obviously you want people to be able to start connecting with you as quickly as possible and as easily as possible. So we recommend providing multiple ways for people to do that. So we're just going to pop in a little bit of text here for it to go in the top section just here. And then obviously your phone number. You want to pop in your phone number, and obviously you're going to put real stuff in here. Info@Whitney Scott Photography. And then if you want people to be able to connect with you via WhatsApp or Messenger, then you need to provide obviously your mobile phone number in here. And if you're using Messenger, you need to provide your Facebook handle. So your Facebook handle is what you'll see if you go to your Facebook homepage, and you'll see facebook.com/Whitney Scott Photography or whatever that is. So just pop in the Whitney Scott Photography or whatever your Facebook handle is into there. Your website, obviously you want to put in your website in there, and your first name and last name. So this part here is simply for when people save you as a contact to their phone. So you can see number 8 here, you can save me as a contact, and that will save all of your contact information to the person's phone for safekeeping. So it's important that you put your name in there. Obviously, if you're on social media, you can pop in your Facebook handle and your Twitter, Instagram. Don't include the @ symbol, just put in Whitney Scott Photography or whatever your handle happens to be. But it's a nice way for people to be able to have a look at you, connect with you on social media too, before maybe they take the next step of picking up the phone or popping a message over to you. So that is the end of the photographer profile. As you can see, it's very simple. You can click on preview profile here to see what it looks like. So you can see all the information that we popped into the profile there. Make sure you're happy with it. So once you're done, you can return to the dashboard, and your photographer profile is now set up and ready to go. Now, as I said before, you can create multiple profiles if you do multiple genres. So you can go in here and view the profiles that you have already. And of course, you can go and create a new one if you want to do so too. You can also edit your profile using this here. So you can jump to a particular section that you want to. Or of course, if you're not happy with it and you want to start over, you can just delete the whole thing. So that is the photographer profile of Quantum.